Pepper says, are you ready to declutter another section in this hoarded basement? I know I am. It is that time of the week again. It is time to declutter another section in this hoarded basement. And over the summer, we have really opened up this middle back space. And for this episode, I'm going to focus against this wall right here. I want to open this up so that I can put labeled bins into this area. We had opened up this space last time, and now we were able to put some bins over here. And I know exactly what's in there. So what we're going to do is the same for this section right here. There's a lot of random stuff, a lot of random bins in here. I'm not really sure what's in it. So we're going to go through this. So when I get started, to prevent myself from being so overwhelmed by the amount of stuff there is, I like to scan the area and look for the most easiest thing I can declutter to get those decluttering momentum going. And I actually see it in this purple crate right on the top. I kind of call this reverse Marie Kondo because it's so much easier for me to find stuff that does not spark joy. That way I build the confidence to keep decluttering. And right on top is a really cool salad bowl set that I either got for free or very dirt cheap at a yard sale pre-COVID. This was before COVID. And I really like this, and I just need to wash it off and use it because we've been eating at home so much more. But the rest of the stuff in this crate, it looks like really simple and easy tossies. I've healed enough in my hoarding disorder that I can recognize this is trash. Now in this bag, there definitely are some sentimental things like my old jelly bracelets, but there's also things I can get rid of, like these lace gloves that are corroded with God knows what. They can go. And also this blue beaded necklace. This is broken, so we can let that go. Also this bracelet, it stinks that it broke, but I can't use it anymore. I am okay decluttering these items because my nervous system recognizes that I'm still safe if I let this go. I don't have an emotional attachment to this at the moment, so I am still safe. And I quickly realized that everything in this crate was actually 12 years old. Now, how do I know this? Because it's all the blank paperwork from when I used to work for the 2010 Census Bureau. I used to take this crate to the site so that people could fill it out, and I still have it, but we're going to shred it all now. And underneath of that is a bin of random things. We can let go of this old Dalmatian card, but it looks like a lot of this stuff is Brandon's school stuff. I sure have a lot of Brandon's school stuff. I'm going to put this where all the kids' school stuff is and do one big KonMari method on it. Now, this over here is my old CD player from college. And yes, I want to keep it because it's the only CD player that I still have. But this cup over here, I actually feel good letting go of the Nemo cup. So I'm going to let this go. And underneath of that is some notebooks, but this folder right here, oh, we can probably get rid of all of this. I'm not even sure how we got it, but we're going to recycle all of it. It just looks like a lot of like worksheets for school. So this is a tossy too. And the random stuff at the bottom of the bin is also a tossy too. Now, this gray tub over here is, Brandon's Hot Wheels and Cars things. This would be very sentimental to him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it into the play area, put a label on it because he should go through this. And underneath of that is VHSs from the 90s. Woo! We are getting to the harder section of the basement, and I'm really missing cardboard boxes right now. But this is a part of our growth, is going through it, feeling the emotions, seeing what feels safe to let go of, but recognizing that it's okay if I still feel the need to hold on to my gem VHS tape. Oy, this is really tough, but I am going to let go of this little magnet set right here. This is what my nervous system is registering as safe to let go of so that I could continue decluttering. And luckily behind that is some easy tossy-tossies. So woohoo for the easy tossy-tossies. Now, this bag right here, this looks like it was a summer reading program. Yeah, and it's just a bunch of random papers, but my nervous system is registering as this to be safe to let go of too. And behind that is, the second tray. I knew I had a second tray of this. We decluttered the first one like a few episodes ago, and I was like, gosh, I know I have two. Where's the second one? Here's the second one. So this one's going too. And behind that looks like it's more random stuff that probably just fell behind. And also I think there's some older stuff too, because I see some really funky dunky things at the very bottom. And yes, that Post-it is being suspended by a spider web. Oh my gosh, this is all tossy-tossy. And next to that is a tub of baby shower items that were my gift bags, tissue paper, ribbon, cards, notes. I feel like I have to take this bin and do a KonMari method with the other like bags and tissue papers. That's what's feeling right in my heart right now. So I just wanted to take a moment to kind of explain why I have to take the bin of like baby shower items and bags and tissue paper. That seems like it could be a very easy tossy-tossy to many. But why do I need to take this, put it into another area of the basement with all the other tissue paper and baby stuff, and then do a KonMari method separately in another video? And I just wanted to explain the reason why I have to do it is because I just have to take more steps in decluttering, in the sense that I am recovering in hoarding disorder. I was a level 4. There are just certain things that my nervous system doesn't feel safe decluttering yet, even if I'm self-talking to say, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. The alarms are still saying too loud, I'm not safe yet. But I'll feel safer if you do a KonMari method on everything together, and then I can see it all, and then I can make a more sound decision of, you know what? I already have this item, so I do feel like I can let this go. I just need a few extra steps for my clutter sobriety. And for me, it just takes extra steps before I can easily say, let it go. I don't need it. You've seen it over the years. There's some things that I used to hold on to, and now I feel nothing. And it's because we're continuing these different steps and different processes. But in case if anyone had a question as to, girl, just throw it out, that's the reason why some things, especially anything related to baby, are going to take a few extra steps. And moving right along, there is a huge tub of Legos right here. A little sentimental, but this is a tossy-tossy. We can still do the reverse KonMari method where I can be in a sentimental tub and pick out all these items that are not sparking joy, that I feel confident and safe in letting go of. What's important is that I am not letting go of anything that I'm not emotionally ready to let go of yet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2-gallon size bags and fill them up, because most of these Legos are pretty random. They're not together in their complete sets. And I know that my boys have plenty of Legos upstairs too. So I will package them up in here and I will sell them at our next yard sale. Now, we still do have a big old tub of Legos in here, but I think I'm going to condense it down into this tub that we cleaned out earlier. I really want my boys making these decisions too on what they're keeping and what they're letting go of, because when I was a kid, I kind of didn't have the opportunity to make those decisions, but that's old school. You would just come home and something was gone that your mom gave away or donated. That's just how they did it back then. But for me, I want the boys to develop those decision-making skills with their stuff so that when they're adults, this process is a lot easier for them. So I stuck the bins in the playroom, and we will definitely have to have the boys declutter and go through this stuff in the play area. And in the bin underneath of that is, oh my gosh, it's more kid stuff that I'm attached to, but that's okay because this is the opportunity where we find that growth, because I can always find something that's not sparking as much joy as the other pieces. And everything that I'm showing you right now, we are going to be letting them go. Now, before they officially go out, I am going to show both boys the pieces that are leaving the house to get their confirmation whether, yes, we're going to let it go or no, keep it. And I can tell you that 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah, we don't want it anymore. And with all of that, it's time to start sweeping up the area that we just opened up. And me and Miss Pepper are so proud to show you the tossy pile that we have for today. Now, I'm going to be recycling as much as I can. And also there's some things that'll be in a yard sale, given away, and then whatever's left over will be trash. But I like to show the tossy pile because it helps build my confidence in the sense that, see, each and every week you can have a big decluttering pile and you still feel safe continuing your decluttering journey. And Miss Pepper is very happy to have another opened up section in this hoarded basement. We cleared out some things that were against the wall. You can actually see my yellow shelf now that has a lot of mine and hubby's 80s lunch boxes that, oh man, I would just love to curate a spot with all of our 80s and 90s memorabilia. But for now, it's a dream that we're a step closer to. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to declutter and clean something in your home today too.